Now I'm sure you remember that the formula for the area of a triangle is a half of the base times the height. But what if there's no right angle in the triangle? How can we work out the area of this triangle? What we do is draw a perpendicular, not the best perpendicular line I've ever drawn, but draw a perpendicular line and call this length here x. So the area is going to be a half of a times x. What's x? Well, x is in this right angle triangle, and if we label this angle here C, capital C, then we can use the fact that the sine of C is opposite divided by hypotenuse. In other words, x equals b sine C. So therefore the area of a triangle is a half AB sine C. The angle C is the angle between A and B. There's A, there's B. C is the angle between A and B. We've got two coordinates and we've got a line joining those two coordinates. What are the coordinates of the middle of that line? Well, we can obviously draw two little triangles like this, and those two triangles will be equal. So the length from there to there is the same as the length from there to there. So from 2 to 10, the x coordinate has gone up by 8, so halfway is going to be 4. So the x coordinate of that midpoint is going to be 4. That's the y number is 3 there, the y number is 6 there, so halfway between 3 and 6 is 4.5. So the midpoint is 4, 4.5. So the rule for finding out the midpoint of a line is to take the two x coordinates and add them up and divide by 2, and to take the two y coordinates, add them up and divide by 2. And it's as easy as that. Here we've got two coordinates, and the question is, what's the distance between them? What's the length of that line? We can make a right angle triangle. This line goes from 4 to 7, so that length there is 3. This length here goes from 3 to 7, so that length there is 4. To find out the distance, then we can use Pythagoras. X squared is 3 squared plus 4 squared. 3 squared plus 4 squared, that's 9 plus 16, that's 25, so x is 25. So the length of that line is 5. I'm not really sure that a formula helps, I think it's just common sense, but if you're interested in a formula, then the length from there to there is x2 minus x1, that's x2 minus x1. And the length from here to here is y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1. So the distance between those 2 points is going to be x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared, and it's all square rooted.